YouTube.
Okay.
Right now. Got 0 watchers because it doesn't go to. You can do it.
Yep. Got it.
You want to talk? Hoover, go in there and talk.
Sure.
Or just read, grab a book maybe and read. Get
Okay.
Shadow Bride.
Therefore, since we have such a great cloud of witnesses surrounding us, let us lay aside every encumbrance and the sin which so easily entangles us, and let us run with endurance the race set before us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, despising its shame, and now sits at the right hand of the throne of God. For consider him who suffered such hostility against himself, so that you may not grow weary or lose heart. For have you forgotten the encouragement which was given to you as sons? In your struggle against sin, you have not resisted to the point of shedding your own blood, and you've completely forgotten his word of encouragement that addresses you as a father addresses his son. It says, "My son, do not make light of the Lord's discipline, and do not lose heart when he rebukes you, because the Lord disciplines the one he loves, and he chastens every son whom he accepts. Endure hardship as discipline. God is treating you as his children. For what children are not disciplined by their father? If you are not disciplined, and everyone undergoes discipline, then you are not legitimate, not true sons and daughters at all. Moreover, we have all had human fathers who disciplined us, and we respected them for it. How much should we submit to the Father of spirits and live? They disciplined us for a little while, as they thought best, but God disciplines us for our good, in order that we might share in his holiness. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. Therefore, strengthen your feeble arms and weak knees, and make Therefore, strengthen your feeble arms and weak knees, make level paths for your feet, so that the lame may not be disabled, but rather healed. Make every effort to live in peace with everyone and to be holy. Without holiness, no one will see the Lord. See to it that no one falls short of the grace of God, and that no bitter root grows up to cause trouble and defile many. See that no one is sexually immoral or is godless like Esau, who for a single meal sold his inheritance rights as the oldest son. Afterwards, as you know, when he wanted... Okay.
So what we do here.
Okay.
So you're all set up here. We got it to where if they're talking out here in low, you're not going to hear them.
That's cool.
I talked loud,
Okay.
and you can barely hear it only when you stop.
Okay.
But you'll know because somebody will say, "Hey, I can hear you."
I can hear you. They do it every year. Yeah.
And so it's going to be good to go out here. And then, so like right here, I just did Genesis chapter 2. So I
Okay.
can show that. See how I could show that right there?
Oh, no. How'd you do
So
that?
you just type that. So if I want, as a host, you can do a couple different things. So as a host, I could be like, we're in Ephesians. That's weird. If I did this,
Well, that's cool. So there's a live chat.
Uh-huh.
What you're doing right there.
Yeah. So chapter.
Oh, gosh.
So if I did this,
Top of my head.
so if I said we're in Ephesians chapter 2,
Okay.
hit it, and then I go, then see, I just said it. If I just hit show, it's going to say we're in Ephesians
Awesome.
chapter 2.
That helps people a lot.
So people know. So your host, it gives them a layer of doing something else.
Yeah,
It's like I'm listening for, what chapter are we in?
Yeah.
So there. So it's going to be good to go out here. So like right here. Now you can right here. You can do the whole chat overlay if you want to here. So
And what is
it
that?
shows it.
It's where everybody can see it
Mhm.
online? Okay.
You could display like if someone says, "Hey, I love this. I love what we're doing here. Thanks for providing this." You just kind of do that.
So yeah.
Oh, I see. So
So if I wanted to chat,
now, is that just on YouTube or is that on?
No,
Both?
it's
Okay.
sending this out as a video stream, so that's
Oh,
going
okay.
to show up on Facebook or it's
Okay.
going to show up on
Okay.
YouTube. So really, if you just want to, if you just see someone that puts like an interesting like comment real quick, Jay. Okay.
Of course, love this.
So love this right there. So if you're like, oh, I want to show what Jay said real quick, I'll hit his show, and it's going to show who said it.
Oh, cool. That's
And
awesome.
it'll show that to everybody. So if people are listening
Uh-huh.
to YouTube, so they're not going to see Jay's comment, but if you want to show it to people on Facebook, you
Right.
just hit show.
Yeah.
That's going to be the better way. So you just hit show,
Yeah, that's awesome.
any
Okay,
of those. And then your host, when they type in a message,
there you go. Yeah.
so I'm trying to
We're
make
about
it,
20 seconds behind.
so I'm trying to make it user friendly.
Right.
So it's not
Thank
all
you.
like that.
Thank
So
you.
basically, if your
Anything that makes
host,
it interactive is awesome.
if your host says, hey, I want to let them know where we are.
Mhm.
Or if they want to say who's reading. So
Yeah.
you may want to say the name.
Yeah, that's true.
volunteer,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So if you say Chris Hoover, you can just say, reading now.
Yeah.
And then you can let people know, they can, just gives them a layer. So you have to send it first and then you show it.
And then you show it. Okay.
So,
Nice.
But that way, so you get a layer of your host can let them know where they are.
Where they
But also
are.
let them know who's reading.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So
I mean,
then-
that's great. And you think refresh, so in stream, start stream every 2 hours, every 4 hours?
Shouldn't have to. I didn't know we had to do it last year. I think we canceled that last
So
year.
you're about 15 seconds behind.
Okay, good. I just remember we had a little timesheet one time and we started
It
and
wasn't last
stopped.
It was when we were.
Oh,
out
it
there.
was over there. That's
This-
right. It was.
this
Last
do-
year was the first year that it ran
Yeah.
so well.
Last year it's because we did this
Ah,
and it was
okay.
constant.
Oh, that's right.
Never shut
That's
off.
right.
Never shut off.
That's amazing. How can these platforms do that?
That's why I love Restream.
Restream's good.
They saved our butts during COVID.
Wow.
So I mean, yeah, that's good. I can still come up here and just be
Yeah.
up here to help start it
Yeah.
with you, just so you feel comfortable.
It'd be great. If not, I feel comfortable FaceTiming you if
Well,
I just
just to
know.
at least get it.
Yeah.
So let's do
It's great.
this.
It's easy.
What's the password to the computer?
What's the password?
It,
I'll say. Let
We'll
me-
write it all down.
All right.
It's
Okay.
worship 2400.
So here's
Okay.
what happens. Okay. Power goes out. Boom. We lost everything. And then it's not going to go live. Well, now it
Well,
is
it's
going
not
live.
staying live.
It stayed live all the way through the shutdown.
Oh, because
Look
we
at that.
didn't. Oh, because we didn't end it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So if something
But if I
happens-
do end the
It'll just be a
stream-
blank screen on my end.
Okay. If I